Grown tired of
So, I
traveling
made
alone.
pretty good progress last episode. Beat the Lawford brothers, and assuming that I'm nearing the end of Dragon Peak. For the simple fact of I'm here at the boss store. Would I be correct in assuming this?
Sorry?
I said I made good progress last episode. Beat the Lawford brothers, and I made it to the end of Dragon Peak. Since this is the boss store. Am I right in assuming this?
There is some cool stuff beyond the boss.
Well, I can't fight the boss.
Why not?
Don't know how to open the door.
Didn't you already open the door?
I opened up pulled this lever and like a gate opened and then there's another gate behind it.
It's a fog wall.
No, it's another gate. And then it's the fog wall.
The gate doesn't close.
It's like right under the bell, there's a gate. And I can't get through
Well,
it.
you know where you rang the bell?
Yeah?
Jump off.
Why? That takes damage.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, how was I
You're a
supposed to?
doof.
What? There's a flight of stairs right next to it that goes down there. So how was I supposed to know? There's literally
Takes the stairs?
there's a flight of stairs right next to it that goes to a bonfire. You follow those down, then you go to a gate that leads straight up to it. So how was I supposed to know this, man?
Why didn't you know this?
God, that scared me. Okay, well, I'm running on clouds. I can't say I'm. What is it? Running on sunshine? I can't say that.
What?
There's some type of song. The guy say he's running on something. I was gonna say it, but I can't say that because I'm running on clouds.
For some reason, the song from, like...
Oh, okay. This is how it's gonna be. I see how it is.
Something totally different popped in my head.
Okay.
Like the original Willy Wonka stuff. Like when they're in the candy shop.
Yeah.
I thought of that.
Oh, dude, I'm doing a whole lot of 50 damage to this boss. Am I doing something
Doing what?
wrong? I'm doing 50 damage to the boss.
Where are you attacking it?
In the foot?
That's why.
What do you go for? The head?
Yeah. Just think, dragons always do more damage in the face. But it's always harder to hit them in the face.
Oh yeah, you can hit him in the neck too.
Oh yeah. Sick punish, girl.
Oh, you dick! I wasn't expecting him to get me.
Can I get those frames back? No, we're just gonna play at 26 FPS now.
Duh, man, don't you know that's the only way to play Dark Souls?
Duh.
God, I expected you to know that, man. Oh, he breathed fire down on me. Not cool, man. To be fair, I am stabbing you in the neck, but breathing fire on a dude where he can't hit you, uncool.
That was dirty, Freed.
Now that was just messed up. Has the opportunity to get a hit in, doesn't take it. And he breathes fire again. The cunt. And oh, okay. Basically, breathes fire while I'm down, And it stands my character up just to do the hit animation again while he's already on the ground. That was awesome.
Wait, you killed the dragon?
No, I died.
I mean the drake.
No.
What do you mean no?
Meaning, no, I didn't kill him. He killed me.
Oh.
That's what I just said.
Well, I know, but you said no, and then like, and I corrected myself, the drake, and you're like, no. What? Double confusion.
Having an ember, I have 1,657 HP.
I have probably nowhere near that amount of health.
What can I say? I'm an HP lover.
It sounded really weird if you understood the context of H.P. Lovecraft.
Oh my god. What? Stop going for embers, you idiot! I had Estus Flask equipped, didn't I?
Honestly, the final battle of Ashes, Guardian of Hell has to be one of my not least favorite battles of Dark Souls.
Oh yeah, why?
It just doesn't make sense why it's in Dark Souls. It's in the wrong game. The way her character moves just doesn't fit in Dark Souls.
Oh, you talking about that Bloodborne-like one again?
Yeah, I'm still fighting that one because the moveset's really weird to fight against. It doesn't feel Dark
No!
Souls.
How am I supposed to get away from that? Oh, he got me mid-animation.
You doing something? Oh, you're doing something that isn't. It's not relevant. Oh my god, solid 20 FPS right now. There we go. Ugh.
Oh no, I'm so far away!
Yeah, but you need to like back up a bit. Yes, Gale, follow me.
Don't do that. Finally. That's right, you prick. Die. Cutscene time.
Stop, lady. This doesn't work when I'm dead.
So I guess I'm screwed.
Why?
Because he just absorbed dragon and he became divine.
Does that remind you? I hate this boss so much.
Mm-hmm.
You can only semi-backstab her. Does that make sense to you?
Sure. Right, I completely forgot the Nameless King was here. Off to a great start. He took out a freaking tower dragon thing. I don't know what they're called. Statue, there we go.
Did that not kill him?
Holy crap, bro, you is fast! He's become divine, what do I do?
Use some simple combos, give him the old 1-2, and tell him he's a bad boy.
Oh yeah, I rolled into that one. It's gonna be like the Lothric battle all over again, where I roll into the attacks.
Oh no. Yeah, pretty much. He has a couple of easy combos that once you get the hang of are pretty gnarly. Wait, where did she go?
Why did you wait that long to drink? I pressed that twice a while ago, man. Oh yeah, it's gonna take a while to get used to.
Can you fucking not now?
This is just lovely, lad. You know, I'm probably gonna die a whole lot, aren't I?
That's very likely, actually.
I took off about 10% of his HP, 15% before I died.
Ashen, is it? Ashen.
Have I mentioned I'm displeased with this boss fight?
Hawkwood sword grass.
Well, now what would you have me?
Can I do this? No, I need a Titanite slab. Where do I get a Titanite slab from?
You can get one from March Dragon Peak.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Where though?
You can get one from Havel Knight.
Pretty be like that.
Finally.
You've
Very
been the
displeased with
Nameless
this boss
King,
fight.
right?
Yeah.
How many Estus Flasks did you have?
I think I used 2.
The entire fight?
Yeah.
Because I used 12. I didn't make it.
I have like 10 right now,
I have 13.
and I already beat him.
How do you not have 13?
I didn't really care to look for all the rest. Kind of forgot where some of them were.
Because actually, most of the Estus Flasks that I got was on the way to like pick up things that you were describing to me. Or telling me to go get a certain item.
Yeah, I just didn't feel like going through all the loot.
I have to
things,
fight
so I
this
just-
stupid dragon every time.
Stormdrake, yes.
Dark Souls, this doesn't
Believe-
make sense. He absorbed him.
Believed to be another great warrior, who had successfully turned man to drake. Ornstein. Because as you know, in Dark Souls, time is convoluted.
Oh, please don't. Ah, that hit me still.
Yeah, you'll get really comfortable with the Drake fight, and then you'll get really comfortable with the Nameless King.
Well, I've already almost beaten the Drake without actually having to heal or anything. I should have healed because the fire.
The only hard part is
The
fact
fire.
that it takes so long to kill the Drake. The fire?
That is ridiculous.
Which fire?
The one where he flies up and covers out like 90% of the arena.
Oh, as long as you stay really close to, like if you stay in front of him, he doesn't do it. And what he'll do instead is his other fire attack, where he'll breathe fire.
Yeah, I know.
Which is the best thing that can ever happen to you.
But the problem with
Ooh.
like that is like the guy will go to swing his lance or something, and the dragon will turn, and before I can turn around to get back in front of him, he flies up and does a gust of wind, and then breathes fire down. I was so close to beating him on my first try. I say first try, but like without healing or anything like that. I like went in and I did 80% of his HP like it was nothing. I was all over him.
It's not. Nameless King himself is not a hard boss fight. The thing that makes him quote unquote hard is that it takes forever to get through the Drake, and then you finally get to him, and then he kills you before you learn his moves, and so it just takes a long time to learn his moveset.
Oh,
I
you
wanna
kidding me?
do that DLC today.
Oof. Camera angle was poor.
Yeah, for the dragon part, I don't lock on usually. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop locking on because this is ridiculous how poor the camera angle is.
The only thing is, I like to lock on a lot of times because then I get a better. I like to lock onto the Nameless King sometimes, so I can see what he's doing, but that's kind of rare. Oh, you know what? You probably understand this. When he's on the Drake and he does the lightning attack.
Yeah, that's annoying.
I hate that. I still can't get through that. I can't roll through that.
I've managed to roll through it once.
I've done it a couple times, but like I cannot consistently. Oh, there we go. I cannot consistently go through that. It's like not in my nature.
Yeah, I was in front of him and he did the flame attack.
That's well. If you're in front of him, you get a slam attack. It doesn't really matter. You just roll backwards like once or twice.
Oh, dude, I just was it poised the dragon? Whatever, the front stab.
What'd you do?
Repulse.
Oh, that's a riposte.
Yeah, I just riposte it. Did
That's good. I mean,
did like 1,000 damage. I insta killed it.
yeah, it's usually what it does. What's annoying is when it doesn't do that. It usually does that. When it doesn't, it just really upsets me. It's like, dude, it's gonna take over like a minute and a half before it.
Oh yeah, didn't roll that time. I'm hoping by staying on the Nameless King, my controller dies. Hello? Can you hear me?
Nice.
I was like standing there in front of him for a good 2 seconds. I could have rolled or healed, and I just get stabbed. Hold on, let me grab my spare battery pack. Okay. I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, staying on him. That'd probably help with his range attacks, won't it? Well, I say range attacks, but like where he flies up in the air and he throws stuff down and he like swoops in at you. Or is he gonna do those no matter what?
No, he'll do those no matter what.
Okay. Basically, what you're telling me is he's just a big cunt.
Yeah.
Okay.
But his moves are really easy because what he'll do a charge attack.
Yeah.
You know, blow right by you intentionally, and then he'll come back and do another ranged attack.
Wow! Already they're flying in the Drake fight, swinging around doing lightning bolts. They usually don't start off with that. Oh yeah, this is a bad Drake fight start. Nameless King's freaking active this time. He wasn't that active last time. Ah!
A question.
Yo.
Skyrim question.
Yeah.
What FOV do you play at?
You know, I think default. Can you change it? In game?
PC. Yeah, you just do the what's it called?
Console command?
The console command. Yeah.
So I play default.
I can't do that. I don't know how do you guys do that. You and Andy.
I actually been meaning to change it, I just never do. It's just for the fact I'm lazy.
I have actually hated it since console.
Not that big of a deal to me. It's one of the few games that I can actually play with low FOV.
The FOV is at like 65.
Yeah, Halo was at 45, dude, so I mean...
God, I hated that too. I did everything to back out the... Because remember on console you could do this like widescreen thing to make it wider?
Yeah.
I did that. I was one of those dads.
Electricity! There. Okay, Dragon's Day, and then I have 9 Estus Plus left. His attacks at the very beginning is very random. I don't see how you're supposed to dodge that one.
Wait, what? Why is there only one guard in this town? That's disturbing. Oh my god, he goes so fast! I'm like no match for this vampire. What's wrong? So wrong. Wait, where's my...
Oh, he impales me? What? I dodged that. I swear I did. I've gotten to the point where most hits actually don't knock me down no more.
Cool.
So like most of these hits with his greatsword and everything, my character just stumbles a little bit. Even with like the drakes and all, they like stomp on me. I don't get thrown over as much. What is that? Poise? Is that what it's called? I have 13 poise. Is that good?
I think. I don't know. Poise really isn't that big of a deal.
What is a big deal is I'm about out of... I have 9 embers left. I have 9 tries left for this boss. This whole video might be me failing at beating this boss.
My first try took 2 hours with me trying to learn the boss fight in its entirety.
I've almost got the entire wyvern fight down.
Because I wanted to try and... The only move that I was like, okay, I don't care about this move, was the stupid... While he's on the Drake, the lightning spear. The lightning smash.
Yeah.
I was, like, after a while, I was like, okay, I'm done. Time to go on to the actual boss fight.
Sometimes, like, the Nameless King is super active, and then sometimes he's, like, doing nothing. Oh, and the wyvern fight? Well, I screwed up. Oh, there we go. And riposte him for 1500 damage. I didn't use a single Estus Flash, dude. I get hit 1 time. Oh, well. It's like I'm retarded. No sin comes to the Nameless Kings. Oh, yep. Okay, that was expected. Heal.
What the hell? Okay, that's not pleasant. What are you guys doing?
So you're playing Skyrim right now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you modding it?
I have like 30.
Ew.
Well, I just like installed it and it's like, okay, I want to play this.
Oh, okay. I usually have around...
Plus, I really don't do all that many mods.
I usually have around the 150 to 250 range.
Yeah, I don't really care about having all that many mods. Just want to improve the gameplay a little bit.
Oh my god! I haven't seen that attack yet. Alright, Nameless King has been defeated. What was that, my 5th try?
Uh-huh.
So, took me 20 minutes to beat him. 25. Give or take, because I did fast travel to a couple places. So, I'm going to say about 20 minutes and I beat him. It's not bad. I got lucky. I don't know about you, but I managed to repost him twice after the Wyvern fight.
Oh yeah, that's pretty lucky.
And then while he's down, I just hit him 5 to 6 times. But it was when he threw his spear up. He was charging it. If you run up and hit him, you immediately get to riposte him. And that's what I did twice. Alright, alright, alright. And there's a Havel Knight before the boss fight that I missed, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go back for that. Should I keep heading on to the door after the boss fight? It's like the big dome area.
Yeah, there's a couple of things you can get there.
Okay. A Titanite slab, hey!
Oh, there's another one too, but just kill these 3 dudes that are like way out of my league. They all had shields, they're really easy to kill.
God, this place is so beautiful. Except for when it drops down to 40 FPS, because I don't know why.
Because why not?
Dragon Slayer armor. Oh, I'm back at the very beginning.
I think this blue one.
Then you get up on here on the stairwells and check everything. Crap, you can get behind here too. Surely there's loot somewhere up here, right? No? Really? Alright, so I got a Titanite slab and Dragon Slayer armor. I think that's it. I'm running around and checking all. Is it a hidden wall? No, it's not a hidden wall. What? How do I get to you? Oh, there's a ladder? I see loot and I can't get to it. And it's behind like this wall. There's like a ladder that leads up to it.
What?
Following the pathway after you keep the Nameless King on like the left side, there's like this body that has like loot on it. And there's just a wall in between you and him, and I see what looks like a ladder that goes up to him and a flight of stairs. I guess that's something I missed earlier on.
Yeah. I'm trying to think about what that is. And it's not popping into my head. Did you get the Dream Chaser's ashes? Or not Dream Chaser. I don't remember what it's called there, but there's ashes there.
Nope.
You know where you went and got the headstone?
Yep.
Before you go, I think it's, yeah, right before you go into the little building-ish thing, there's a little path on the left where you can get the ashes. I don't remember what you get from it, but they're there.
How did I miss this ladder?
Where was it?
You know, after you fight where you can get a Havel Knight or a Blood Drake?
Yes.
You go outside and you run past a couple lizards, and if you take a right, there's like a wooden platform. Right next to that wooden platform is the stair, or the ladder. And you get the Thunder Stoneplate Ring, which reduces thunder damage, I would imagine. Yeah. No, increases lightning damage absorption. So yeah, never mind, I was right. I have the same with Magic and Dark for those rings. Okay.
Can't picture that, but it sounds familiar. Because you can actually go to where the Wyvern is from that room. If you just go to one of those doors. But, not in combat. kind of stuck now. That's not smart of me. I got more stuck. But yeah, a lot of people think, including me, think that Drake is Ornstein. And it makes sense if you read the description of all the Storm Drake stuff and all of that. There's a lot that could.
Oh my god, how far are you gonna
lead you to
follow
believe.
me? Finally. And I think he's still kind of following me. He's walking now. Jesus. Bonfire. Well, crap. Who do I have left besides starting the DLC?
Might just be it.
I know there was one mini boss that I missed. The demon is like a lost demon or something near the wolf.
Oh yeah, stray demon.
Yeah, I
Before you
missed.
go there, did you kill the Havel armor?
That's what I'm looking for now.
Yeah, kill him first.
I don't remember how to. I don't actually know how to get to it.
You know the door where Rickard is?
Yeah, I'm right in it. Oh, I see. I think I see where to go.
It's on the way from that bonfire.
I think I know where to go. Do I go up like this little broken path and drop down?
Yeah.
Jump.
Yeah, you could do that.
Well, does it lead me to the right area? Guess we'll find out in a second.
What the actual hell?
Oh.
Findel, you traitor.
Get out of here, you prick. Oh, wait. Is that a mimic or is it a regular chest? It is a good chest. Yay! Twinkling Titanite.
Ooh, yes, the Dawn Guard. Perfect.
Crap, there's a wyvern up here.
Perfect.
Oh, he leaves?
So this vampire came into town, so I ran into a building and was like, oh, I'll be safe here, right?
Yeah. He followed you in?
No, he didn't follow me in, but he started. And then the Dawn Guard guy just hits him in 2 hits and kills him. But, he went into Faendal's house. Oops.
Faendal?
Faendal, yeah.
I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played.
He's like the first companion that you can get to boost your archery.
Oh, Fendel?
Yeah.
That's what I called him.
I say Faendal because it's AE, but,
Oh yeah, I'm at the Havel armor, by the way.
I wanted to go get him, and he's just chilling with Faendal, and I'm like, whoa. For some reason, everything is killing me. It's probably because I'm not used to playing an expert with a sword.
You're playing an expert? Why not legendary?
Because I don't normally play with swords, and I haven't played this game in a while as well.
What do you normally play with?
What?
What do you normally play with?
Weapon-wise?
Yeah. You said you don't normally play with swords.
Yeah, I usually do my knife stuff.
Daggers and all?
Yeah.
I use daggers and swords. I use daggers for assassinations.
Pretty much only was an assassin when I did legendary stuff.
That and the bow. Bow was super helpful at range. Once I got good with it.
I use the bow just about any distance to do things with different people.
I used a scope bow mod. That was really fun using.
See, Andy said that vanilla bows, it's easier to use it first person than third. Do you
Why?
agree or disagree? I don't know, and I was like, dude, they're not as accurate as third person. And some
Well,
bows,
I use them in first, but I don't.
Then you would get what I mean, because it goes slightly above your indicator rather than like once you get a little bit of range on it, it goes above your indicator. Whereas in third person, it goes directly where your indicator is pointing. I spend way too much time with bows, and then another big thing for me is some bows, especially ebony-based bows, they block the middle indicator when you extend the draw.
Oh no,
So you can't
I've
actually
never used it in third person. I tried it, I think once. I didn't like it, and I have no problem aiming in first person. Just vanilla. Yeah, I have no problem doing it.
once you've done it a couple of times, it's like second nature. But for me, I like the accuracy when I'm going through certain areas in certain ways.
I only play third person when I'm not fighting and I'm traveling because I like to look at my character. That's the point of all the CBBE mods, dude. What the heck? Oh, that would be a dead end. You're not hitting me. Oh.
Oh,
No, 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 no.
yes.
I regret nothing. You can't kill me. I can. Oh, never mind. You killed me. Idiots. They all jumped in after me. It was dragon something ashes I picked up.
Dragon chasers. That's why I confused it.
Yeah, dragon chasers. I need to go get these 200,000 souls back because I ran in with 200,000 souls into a very difficult area without thinking.
24 weight? That's ridiculous.
What is 24 weight?
My large fur tent.
Do you have the hypothermia mod installed?
No.
That's a pretty fun mod to mess around with. At least I think.
I haven't played with it yet.
No! How am I supposed to... Ah!
What time is it?
It is 11:50.
If I keep playing now, I can probably get a lot of this Skyrim done. Oh, wait. But at some point, early in the morning, I'll have to get off. Because I need to download a couple... Because I wanted to download The Legend of Aang to watch on the trip. Because I haven't seen that forever, and it seemed like a good idea. So that needs to get done. At some point this morning. That shouldn't take long. That'll take up a lot of space.
What are you downloading it on?
Just gonna download it and put it on my phone.
Mm.
Because I have like a 64 gigabyte micro SD card somewhere.
I
Or
think-
32 gigabyte.
My old phone used to actually hold up to like 32 gigs without an SD card.
I already have a bunch of stuff on my phone, so.
See, I wish I could still use my phone.
Traveling alone, not very tired of traveling alone. Traveling
Ha, you pricks!
with me.
I guess, what, do I start the DLC now? Or no, I don't want to start the DLC now.
Why not?
Because I want to start the DLC when I can sit down and record 4 or 5 episodes of it.
But I won't be there for the next 2 weeks.
But, like, there's only 20 minutes left on this video, and I'm getting off after this video, so 20 minutes of the DLC, then stop, and I won't touch it.
Have to get off.
Yeah, I do. I have to get up at 7 in the morning.
Yeah, but you don't have to.
Yeah, I do.
Why do you gotta get up at 7?
Because I have to go places.
Like where?
Like places my mom's taking me to.
Bob, go to a hot date.
Can this freaking wall go away at some point? I hate
I
the
don't
gray
know.
wall. What the heck?
The gray wall.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Just take forever to load in.
Banana. Point out, 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 point out. Ooh, you know what I really enjoy? Those SOS mods. Sons of Skyrim. So, Archdragon Peak, the Nameless King, firstborn son of Gwyn. What do you think?
It was pretty easy after first couple tries.
What do you think of who he is?
He's a lightning god? I don't know.
Well, he's Gwyn's son. His firstborn. Lost in the annals of history.
Awesome, she got Titanite Slab.
No comment on the firstborn son of Gwyn thing?
I don't know what to say, dude.
Well, like, boo, yay, no. 'Cause it's not technically confirmed. It's technically a theory.
You basically said this entire game's just one big theory.
No, there's facts. And there's theoretical parts.
Most of it's theory, though.
Not really.
Because what were you talking about when you want me to talk about Sid or whatever? Not Sid. Yeah, Sid the Wolf or whatever.
Sif.
Sif. He's like, well,
It's-
dude, I was like, well, I don't know and all. And you're like, well, most of the game's like theories and everything, so it's just your opinion and talking about it.
Well, like, the Old Wolf of Farron, I think that's Sif. That's very theoretical opinion. Nameless King, I think that's firstborn son. There's solid evidence, but it's not proven. Like, it doesn't say anywhere firstborn son of Gwyn. It's just kind of like,
Pretty.
it's not name bombed. Get it? Nameless King. But,
Well, very well.
or I think Ornstein is the Storm Drake that you fought. That's due to a whole bunch of other reasons, but it's not proven. There's just ideas for it. Whereas there are things that definitely happened,
Farewell, Ashley.
like Guinevere probably being either dead or left at Orlando. Obviously, Ornstein has some weird time issues because he shows up in all 3 games. Those kind of things. And there's, of course, the ideas of the different peoples in there. Like, we have Yorm, the giant of the profaned capital. He became, the only reason that he became a Lord of Cinder was to try and stop the profaned flame, which didn't work, obviously. It also ended up killing all of the humans that served under him. Hence why his throne is surrounded by charred corpses. He apparently also lost someone that he loved dearly, because that's when he stopped using his shield. His great shield that he used to protect people. He started using his cleaver thing. And he cut an extra slit at the top so that he could use it with both hands. Opinions on that. That's a sad story. Yay. Nay. Hooray.
Hooray.
First of all, say hooray, even though everything he's had a horrible life. You're like, hooray!
I mean,
Screw
I'm not gonna
giants.
pity any of these characters mainly.
Why?
not like attached to or I don't like them really. So
I mean, Aldrich, how can you like Aldrich? But the Abyss Watchers, they're good people.
okay, they're good people, but we killed them, so they were a cool boss fight.
I mean, technically, you killed them. But the Abyss Watchers, like, who were the Abyss Watchers? You end up seeing that they're very closely related to the Old Wolf of Farron, who's very closely related to the Abyss Walker. I don't. His name just slipped my mind. There's a dragon flying around, and I'm inside a town. I don't know where it is because I can't see over the walls. Artorias. There we go. Artorias the Abyss Walker. Obviously, are very related to the Abyss Watchers. Because if you're part of their thing, you get the... First of all, from the soul, you get the Artorias Greatsword. The Farron Knight Greatsword. Then... you also realize that the Abyss is in each of them as it climbs up their armor. You can tell, like, looking at their cape, it's, like, seeping up towards them from their feet. Which is very ironic, and why they attacked each other. It's because they're kind of mind dead, brain dead, and just know to attack the Abyss. Which is what they're doing. It just so happens that they all have a little bit of the Abyss inside of them. Pretty sad. They spent all this time fighting the Abyss to be claimed by the Abyss, which I'm pretty sure comes from the catacombs of Carthus, which was claimed by the Abyss. As you can tell with Wolnir, who you fight with half of him in the Abyss, and then finally him being sucked into the Abyss, as he loses the few things that allowed him to stay outside of the Abyss. And yeah, I don't know, I find that really interesting. How closely related these two bosses that seemingly have nothing to do with each other. The Catacombs of Carthus, Wolnir, him being kind of the reason that the Abyss Watchers... Well, first of all, the reason why Wolnir is in his predicament, because of the Abyss, and because they're the Abyss Watchers, they attacked Carthus. And then, in the end, being buried right above Carthus catacombs, the Abyss seeped into them. To the downfall of each other. Where's Aldrich? What's his name, our link? The Pontiff. Pontiff, a very mysterious man from a painting. Most likely Ariandel or Ariamis. He learned sorceries and was able to escape. Possibly being what the statues are all throughout Lothric Castle. Which could mean that maybe the people that convinced Lorien and Lothric not to light the fire was, in fact, the Pontiff. So it's really an intertwined story, but makes time seem convoluted.
I beat the Stray Demon.
I don't know why I try.
Oh, I don't remember this area. It's got a dead drake after this Stray Demon, with a bunch of items near it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a lightning spear.
Uh-huh.
Is there a guy just standing up here by himself? Yeah, just one lonely guy up here. Goodbye.
Is there a guy in Vanilla Skyrim named Murdoch?
Maybe?
I keep seeing this orc named Murdoch everywhere. I don't know if he comes from like a DLC, a mod, a what?
Does he have like heavy armor?
Yeah.
He comes from Dawnguard.
Oh, because he has the orc armor. I was like, what the hell is this guy?
He comes after the first vampire attack, and he'll follow you around every time you fast travel.
I didn't even fast travel. I was just standing here. Walks through the door. He's like, hello.
Have you left since the vampire attack? Like, he comes, like, noticing the first vampire attack's there, he's chasing that vampire. Like, he was tracking it, and it led to the town.
I met him before I was attacked by a vampire.
That's
he was just
weird.
chilling in Jack. He was just chilling in the tavern. Is where I met him, and he's like, the only option I could say to him was nice or terrible weather, huh?
Maybe that's not the Dawnguard guy.
It was something about bad weather. But now when I try to talk to him, I got nothing.
That might not be the Dawnguard guy then, because I think the Dawnguard guy is in Dawnguard armor, or the Nord armor, or whatever.
Yeah, like the guy you're talking about sounds familiar. It's the main guy, but this guy I've never seen before.
He might just be a random NPC that you just never found before.
It's so weird.
I mean, it happens. Skyrim is a kind of a big place.
Even so, it's like the weirdest dialogue that has nothing to do with anything. He's just like, what do you want? And I'm like, and it was raining, so I guess my option was like, the weather is terrible, huh? And I thought that was like, oh, maybe this is like some mod thing. And he's like, yeah, I guess so. I can never speak to him again. He just gives me those like dialogue random bits. I'm like, what the hell?
So there's this loot near the wolf. It's in like a window frame, and I have no idea how to get it. I guess you don't remember how to do.
Wait, where are you?
You know, like right before you take the elevator to go fight the stray demon, you're next to the wolf where you can do the covenant. Well, across from the elevator, there's just this dead body laying in like what looks like a window frame.
Go outside where the ladder is. Take a left.
Okay. Because I don't think I've ever gotten that loot.
It's the Dream Chaser's ashes, which you get a special. Oh, Jesus.
We get a special foo foo foo. Foo 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 sounds awesome. I want one. Gimme.
Some wicked vampire stuff going on right now. Why are vampires so much faster than me?
Oh no, I never had that problem. How many followers do you usually have follow you?
One.
Oh, just one? That's it?
Right now I have one.
Like, when do you have several of them follow you and like you make a little group?
No, God,
Why?
no. So I usually hate followers.
I love getting like modded followers now and like having my own little group. I have like a little trio, like a small quad of people. I have 4 people, including me and all. Like we're in our own little group and we're surviving out in the wilderness, fighting dragons, all sorts of cool things.
Well, because I usually do stealth characters, it's obnoxious because every time if you shoot one character and kill him, he goes and just starts fighting them all, and it ruins it.
I don't have that problem. Like when I stealth, if I sit there and shoot him with a bow, they won't do anything. If I slit his throat, they won't do anything.
For me, they're like, oh, we're attacking now. I'm like, no, stop, bad, no. Don't do that.
I can now buy Titanite scales for 20,000 souls. Oh my god. I can buy Lorian's armor now. Golden crown. Dragon scale armor. So I can buy the Nameless King stuff. I've almost got all the Gundyrs, and I've almost got all the black. No, I have none of the black hand. I have Carla stuff.
The Black Hand is 4 pieces, but only 2 of the pieces are called Black Hand.
Oh yeah, what's the other two pieces?
They're just the assassin armor.
Oh.
Yeah, the Black Hand is a story, actually. The Black Hand is the assassins of Lothric Castle. You know the key to the archives?
Yeah.
That's a Black Hand guy, which is kind of weird. Remember those 3 dudes you fight on the way to Lothric and Lorien?
Yeah.
One's a mage, one's
Yeah.
the Faram Knight. I think they're Black Hand related because one of them is, a Black Knight, Black Hand related. Because one of them wears the Black Hand armor and uses the, I don't even remember what the swords are called. One's big and one's small. But what I think is the one that was at the that you got the Grand Archives key off of was betrayed by the others because he realized what Lothric and Lorien are doing is wrong. And so he went to kill them, but was killed by the other Black Hand members, which was very small. Very small amount of dudes. But that whole, well, that one Black Hand guy getting killed, that's theory. Which I think is true. It makes a good story anyway. But the rest of it, Black Hand is basically assassins of Lothric. Ah. What is weighing me down?
So turn those
This
two
is scary stuff.
ashes to the Handmaiden.
Just wasn't he?
Dragon Chaser and Dream Chaser.
The Dream Chaser gives you a special dialogue from her. Because I think the ashes are related to Hodrick.
Pretty.
Hodrick is the handmaid's husband,
Yeah.
and Cirrus is the handmaid's daughter?
Okay, so I have the Wolf Knight's Greatsword up to +5 now, so it's maxed out. And I went ahead and got Lorien's Greatsword to +5 like you wanted me to for the DLC.
Yeah. It's a great sense of irony. Oh, if you got Lorien's set, you should wear Lorien's armor too.
I don't
Just
have
a
that.
full Lorien get up.
Yeah, I know.
You have time. You have time.
I have time. Why?
You're gonna get souls between now and that boss fight.
Why would I want to wear that?
Because it's a great story.
Yeah, but I like the dancer armor.
Yes, it'll all make sense. Trust me.
You sure about that? It's me
Yes.
we're talking about.
Yes. Yes.
Heavens. Heavens.
Yes.
Poor Lydia.
Find Lydia.
She's just sitting in Dragon's Reach, just alone. There's nobody in this
Champion
building.
of Earth, do you wish to hear a tale?
Because I don't have a house.
You know, in my home of Karim, I was a nun. I would be pleased to share the tale, although to be honest, but if I had a divine tome, terribly sorry. But you'll have to find me a You know, in my eye, have a pleasant journey.
Just thought we do that.
Have a
Okay, we're heading the last minute for the video. I was just buying some time here talking to NPCs. Can you believe it? I was talking to an NPC. Chan, you should be proud of me.
Were you listening to what they're saying?
Yes.
You were actually?
Yeah. Carla was telling me, I want to say that's her name, the blind mage. She was telling me that she was a nun and everything like that, and how she could teach me some miracles. And she had this divine tomb.
And what'd you say her name was?
Was it Carla? I don't remember.
No.
What is it?
Karina of Karim.
Okay.
The blind one, anyway. There's a witch named Carla.
See, okay,
You can learn things from.
that's where I'm getting that from because I bought a witch outfit, and it's just Carla's outfit and things like that. And I was just threw it together because she teaches magic basically. So I was like, oh, okay. But whatever, we hit 1 hour mark. Yay!